tried to be nice and polite. I came from this nice family.
We had the flip version of Jenny and Greg.
Of Jenny and Greg, right.
Yeah.
I remember he kept trying to get me in the sack. And I was like so in love with him, I would have done anything, but I just could not go through with that without us being married. I remember one letter I got from a 15-year-old who was dating this guy who was maybe about 2 years older than she was, and was really pressing her into sleeping with him. And she was, about to lose her virginity and was really torn because it was like her first love, and we all know how that first love of your life is. And by her watching the show and looking at the way Angie dealt with that situation, she wrote me and she said, I'm just going to pull back from this. I really love him, but I just feel if he really loves me, he's not going to pressure me into doing this.
Jesse.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you so upset? Huh? Oh, look, listen. Okay. You ain't got to do nothing that you ain't ready to do, okay?
Jesse, I can't help it. This is so important to me. I just can't go through with it until I'm married. Please, Jesse, say you understand.
Baby, I'm committed. God, I love you so much, I don't know what to do. Don't you know that? You know that I want to spend the rest of my life with you?
You do?
Yeah. So listen, why don't we just go ahead and get married?
I also have to mention I'm getting ready to have this great guy back with me again.
Yeah?
And I'm so excited. Yeah, he's going to be coming on to Loving with me.
Wonderful. All My Children has romanced us with a long line of dynamic young couples. Now, one of today's most intriguing duos is Julia and Noah, played by Sidney Penny and Keith Hamilton's Cobb.
I didn't set myself up like some low-rent whore.
It wasn't you, or the dress, or nothing else. I don't care if you parade around wearing nothing but a smile. You told Louis no.
I teased him.
Darling. He wanted something. He wanted this sweet thing he couldn't finesse or buy, so he took it. It ain't no kind of your fault.
How many times are you going to save me, Noah?
How many times you need to be saved? What he feels for her is genuine, and vice versa, and that can go anywhere.
There's such a
They'll
great
follow each other around the world.
basis of friendship and trust that these characters have had a chance to establish, so that no matter where they go, that's always something that they can come back to, whether it turns into a great, wonderful romance, or if that just stays and they just continue to depend on each other as the friends that they've become.
A celebrity snapshot from All My Children.
Yeah, but you've always been my doctor, and I like you better than anybody else around here. And couldn't you just keep me on, please?
Buddy, listen, there's nothing I'd like better. Only right now, I'm kind of on leave from the hospital.
It still feels safer with you.
We'll be right back with Susan Lucci, Pine Valley's Erica Kane.
This is Linden Parlor, Erica Kane's home. Erica Kane. How can I describe Erica? Well, beautiful, yes, certainly, of course. Impulsive, often conniving, especially when it comes to men, but also a loving daughter and mother. In a word, she's complicated, but never boring. And for all these reasons, Erica Kane, played since the first day of the show by Susan Lucci, is now someone everyone in America knows. She's a household name. Of course, that was her plan all along.
When I decide on a man, he's going to have success written all over him before our marriage even starts. And when he makes it, I'm going to be just what he bargained for.
You know, Erica, if you are so worried about your reputation, may I strongly suggest to you that you live your life a great deal more discreetly than you have in the past.
Don't you worry, Madame Pompadour. I will.
Yeah, that's better.
You're awful.
Yeah, but you love it, don't you?
You're every man's fantasy of a woman.
Don't bat those gorgeous eyes at me. You're about as innocent as Cleopatra.
Do you think we're going to get a secret marriage this side of Timbuktu?
Right. Everybody knows Erica Kane.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're going to have to wait just a little while longer for me to have the precious right of being Mrs. Jeremy Hunter. The thing is, I thought you were supposed to have a honeymoon after the wedding ceremony.
Well, you are, but we've never really done anything the old-fashioned way.
I do not need a man to be happy.
You certainly married enough of them.
I, Erica, take you, Tom, to be my husband.
To live together in the holy estate of matrimony?
I do.
You may kiss the bride.
It was only a kiss.
A rather unexpected kiss.
No, actually, it was quite predictable. Every man who spends time with me tries to kiss me sooner or later, usually sooner.
It had no significance.
No, none whatsoever.
Everybody talks about Erica's marriages and their love lives and, you know, all of that. What do you think really motivates her?
A search to love and be loved. I think it drives a lot of people, and I think definitely it drives Erica Kane. I think at the core of Erica, she doesn't feel lovable. She's not sure anybody could ever really love her. Hard for her to trust that somebody does. It all goes back to that terrible father-daughter relationship that she had. Erica is bad girl in town, but naughty girl in town, and underneath there's a lot of vulnerability, and that is this drive to be loved and to feel lovable.
What's the most fun that you've had on the show?
I love all the very active things. I have loved the modeling. That's been so much fun for me. What is going on inside me? I present a gorgeous, alluring, love goddess image to my public. Of course, I've reached the pinnacle of success as a high-fashion model, and now I have this whole new career opening up for me.
I mean, the character Erica has changed over the years. How do you feel about that? How do you feel that she has changed?
Since the birth of Bianca, there's been a tremendous softening in Erica. She knows now that she is not the only human being on the face of the earth. She is not the center of the universe, because she knows she would lay down her life for Bianca.
Once in my life, someone else's happiness is much more important than mine. Her life is so much more than mine. Please, God, please. There is nothing that I wouldn't give up for her, nothing. If you think I have too much, please, just take it all back. Take it all back. Everything that I thought was so important. Everything, please. My looks, my career, my work, my fame. Me. Oh, God, yes, please let it be me. Please, don't take the baby. Please don't take the baby.
Like any town, the roots of Pine Valley are in the families. The Tylers, the Cortlands, the Chandlers. Oh, and of course the Martins. Dr. Joe Martin and his wife, Ruth. Well, they've been pillars of this community since the very beginning, and they're still here today. Remember Tara and Phil, the first young lovers? Well, Tara's a Martin. Oh, and so's Tad, whom we'll meet in a minute. But first, here are their folks, Joe and Ruth, in a scene with the much-beloved Grandma Kate.
Well, now, as the oldest member of this illustrious family, I have a few words to say.
All right, go for it, brother. Here by the place of honor.
I just want